We're taking Savage to the next level. Stick around. Hiya, folks. Old Man Grognard here, and I've got a review for you. I've got a review of Savage Worlds Explorer Edition. This is the latest one. This was the last version of it. Very good book. Still good. But this has got quite a few changes in it. And here's what it looks like on the inside. Okay, here's what the book looks like on the inside. Really nice cover, beautiful frontispiece, etc. Nice layout. Layout's practically almost exactly like the previous version, like Deluxe. It's got some new bells and whistles in it, of course. We'll get to that in a while. And like I said, it's pretty much laid out the same way with the 2-column, things like that, and everything you can find. It's got a table of contents and a index, so that's always a good thing. There's a power section. Here's the bestiary, short bestiary, just enough to get you by, I guess. And it also ends the same book with the templates, which are right there. Large blast template, except you only get the one page this time, so you won't want to keep the other ones. Anyway, there you go. That's a look on the inside. Take it away, Glenn. Savage Worlds Explorer Edition. Let's get the preliminaries out of the way here. It is by Shane Lacey Hensley. It was published in 2019. They kickstarted, had a very good Kickstarter. And it is approximately 208 pages. It is hardbound this time. And I'm just going to get into what it's all about. I'll give you a quick breakdown of the game. It takes place with it's a generic system, and all the stats and all the skills, they are a die. It's kind of I don't want to say a dice pool system, but like your strength would be a D8, or your dex would be a D12, or your swimming would be D4, or something like that. So that's how you do it. And then you roll that and a wild die, which is a D6, and you take the best. That's the basics right there. You're rolling against the target number. So if you want to find out more about this, check out my other video, my other review of Savage Worlds Deluxe. This. Okay, now let's get into some of the stuff that they've changed a bit. They do have a section in the book. I was going to put this up here with my other thing, but it just didn't work. So I'll just read these off. This is just a partial list here of core skills. Every hero starts with a D4 in 5 basic abilities: athletics, common knowledge, notice, persuasion, and stealth. That changed, so you get an automatic D4 in those. Major changes to skills: charisma removed, no more charisma. Climbing has been folded in athletics. Common knowledge is now its own skill rather than the smart skill. Investigation is now research to make its meaning and usage more clear. I'm reading this right out of the book. Focus is a new skill for a gifted arcane background. Knowledge has been broken down into separate skills used in most campaigns, specifically academics, battle, electronics, hacking, language, occult, and science. Lockpicking is now part of thievery, which also handles lockpicking, sleight of hand, safecracking, and other roguish skills. Performance is a new skill. Repair and its use are better defined. Streetwise is now an edge. Swimming is handled by athletics. Throwing is covered by athletics. And tracking is now part of survival. So those are just the skills. And there's other things that have changed too. They've kind of redefined a few things. Let's see, what do we have here? Yeah, you know about the initiative cards. Same thing. Like I said, they've changed engines, edges, and hindrances. This is all for the better, too. Arcane Background Supers is called Arcane Background Gifted now. You can still do the low-powered Supers if you want, but they refer you to the Supers Companion. So I'll wait till that comes out in a new version. Of course, the bennies stay the same. Comprehensive modifiers. Now they're leaving it up to the GM to decide what the modifiers are for certain stack skills and things like that. The chase rules, they have been redone. they have been redone, and I think for the better. Now you use, not only do you have the initiative, the deck of cards for the initiative, but you use a separate deck for the chase. And I'd love to get into that, but I can't. Oh well. It's a beautiful book. It really is. Here's, you saw some of it on the inside thing. And you're going to find everything, if you've played Savage Worlds, it's very familiar. I did not get into a lot of the changes because they do have a 54-page PDF of the changes from Deluxe to Adventures Edition, so it is significant. And your worlds, the campaigns they have for Deluxe and stuff, they don't change. I mean, they have conversion sheets for a few of them on the website. But it's kind of an easy conversion. You can figure it out. You can probably do it on the fly. I got the one for 50. No, they don't have a 50 Fathoms one yet. It's coming. They have stuff like Deadlands Noir and The Goon and Fear Agents and all that kind of stuff. They have conversion documents on the website. Now, where to get it? Here's where you get it. You get it you can either get the PDF for $9.99 at Pinnacle website or Drive-Thru RPG. If you want the hardcover, that you can get it from Amazon for $28.08, or you can get the PDF plus hardcover from Pinnacle for $39.99. Yes, that was the last thing I wanted to save until at the end. I wanted to address the cost last, okay? Because that's a bone of contention. I've seen other reviewers complain about it, and other people too. I complained about it. This is $10. You can still find it. It's $10 for the core book. This core book, $39.99, $40. I was disappointed, to say the least. I still think it's a wonderful game, but I was on Facebook, and Shane Hensley was on there talking about, this new one is going to be, this, that, and the other thing. Is it still going to be $10? He says, no, it's going to be a little more this time. So I was thinking like 20, and it's like 40. Come on. You want people to get into this game, right? I mean, you were doing good with they were using basically the razor blade razor analogy, where you pay close to nothing for a razor, but they get you biting the razor blades. That's what they were using, and it was working. But now, I don't know. They probably say costs went up and stuff, but still, I don't know how many. I hope they're not going to lose anything on here, because this is a fantastic game. It really is. So that's my op-ed piece on it, I guess, my opinion. But anyway, go out and buy it if you're not so inclined. If you're a fan, go out and get this. This is great. Deluxe will still work, but this is the baby. I'm excited. I'm going to use this on a Goon campaign and a 50 Fathoms campaign. So we'll see what happens. So until I see you folks next time, bye-bye!